Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bristol Asphalt, where we are about to go racing for 100 laps of fun. Let's see how the field is rolling off. On the front row, we have Jim Bob Cooter starting alongside Conte Pontianak. Starting in row 2, Noah Hobson and Cindy Stream. Row 3, Trevor Walker and Kabuto Hantu. Row 4, Roland Heidfeld and Dirk Diggum. Row 5, Jeff Dubuquet and Giovanni Martinez. Row 6, Aiden Allen and Connor Nelson, your first and second place points drivers. Up next, Wyatt Chow in 13th and Ringus Mikadingus in 14th. Oleg Bravarskoy 15th, Sean Hoffman Jr. 16th. We have Kyle Rigger in 17th. And General Booty 18. Nick Ryder 19 after his win at Talladega. Alex Edwards 20. Jake Edwards, sorry. Then we have Studley Mediocrities starting alongside Blake Burnett. Up next we have Giant and Gigantar alongside Brendan Reed. In 25th, Brendan Reed's teammate Alex McDonald, followed by Christian Loaiza. In 27th, we'll find Ignacio Tamayo, alongside John Morgan, still searching for his first top 10. Up next, Trevor Martin, looking to hopefully snap out of this cursed streak. Aiden O'Malley rolls off 30th. At 31st, we have Drew Mushaben, starting alongside Jordan Walker. Then we have Rian Putra, alongside Diego Tacone. Mike Bliss Jr., Jaden Reed, and Drew Wood round out your field today. Let's get to the track.
Alright, it is not going to be Bristol Dirt because I tried so hard earlier to get that track to race well and it refused. So it's going to be Bristol Night, which is, in my opinion, an even better race. We are led to the green flag by Jim Bob Cooter. And that is definitely not an exaggeration, as that 99 car is out of there on lap 1. "25, 25, 50 is our stages today, which I'm sure are going to go by like it's nothing. I don't know how this track races. I haven't really done a ton on it. Jim Bob Cooter in that 99 has had a really tough start to the season. 0 top 10s. I think he's either last or second last in point standings. A win here would just mess things up, because I don't even know if he'd crack the top 30 yet. But he has ran the fastest lap so far in that lead. Never mind. This spot has been bested by that 43 of Kabuto Hantu. As we've got Giovanni Martinez working on Jeff Dubuquet here for what I believe is 9th place. We've got Nelson, Allen, and Chow not far behind, and then 2 wide racing after that. Giovanni Martinez completes the pass. As Aiden Allen is going to pick for Connor Nelson. As there is no competition for Jim Bob Cooter right now in first place. 0.8 of a second is the lead here in stage 1. Yeah, Bristol Dirt was just miserable. And yeah, it looks like passing is a premium in the back here. Does not look like anybody back here has really moved around much since the start of the race. I don't really have much to commentate on here. Ain't much going on. Oh, yes there is. Caution's out. And that is for Drew Mushaben in the 7 car. What happened to him? Oh, no. Alright. I think Aiden O'Malley in the 42 cuts down the track. But I don't know. It switched to a bad camera angle right when I was trying to check it out. Mushaben kind of ran that 10 car of Jordan Walker out of room. 42 ends up on the wall. 77 gets clobbered. Jaden Reed also involved in this wreck. Tough break. But not too impactful for these lead cars as they're going to come down pit road here on lap 14. It'll be interesting to see if anybody stays out. Jeff Dubuque in the 35 is feeling bold, as is Kyle Rigger and Nick Ryder in the 2 and the 19. I wonder if those cars are going to be able to hold off the ever-so-fast Jim Bob Cooter driving for Trackhouse. Now, I don't know if Cooter has just been snake-bitten this year or what the deal's been, but his Trackhouse teammate, Aiden Allen, has not had much issue winning races and being in contention. So it will definitely be interesting to see if the 99 can replicate that same success. Coming out of pit road, the 99 wins the race off of pit road. 43, 21, 18, 16, 23, 4. Lots of spots lost by Noah Hobson, who was running in second or third. Yeah, that's going to drop him quite a bit outside the top 10. Maybe even more than that. Who's been pretty hot recently. And the 14 of Trevor Martin, Andrew Wood. Trevor Martin is really looking for some stage points here in that 14 car. And we are back green as Dubuque and Rigger will lead us. We've got about 8 laps to go in this stage. Kyle Rigger is going to lead this lap onto the outside lane here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That 2 car already has 2 stage wins, both of them coming at Daytona this season. You see Nick Ryder in the 19 also on the outside starting to move. Mushaben is not as slow as I thought he was. Despite his damage, it seems like it's not too imperative to the way his car drives. So Kyle Rigger in that 2 car is starting to scoot away as you see Jaden Reed, who's finished top 2 twice in a row in pit road down below. And another car we see coming back into the scene is that 99 of Jim Bob Cooter. Oh, we have a caution. We've got a wreck. I saw Connor Nelson being hit. Caution is out. Drew Mushaben is able to find pit road as they race back to the line for position. I reckon a little more further back. Let's see what happens here. I saw Connor Nelson and Wyatt Chow end up involved. Looks like Chow cuts up on that 21 car and hits the 18 of Connor Nelson. Oh, tough hit by that 18 here at Bristol. Definitely not what that team was looking for. Let's ride on board with Wyatt Chow and see what he saw. Looks like Chow may have gotten hurt. Let's see what Connor saw. Chow did come up on that 20, not helpful to the 18 of Connor Nelson in that interstate machine. And that is going to be the end of our stage. Kyle Rigger claims the stage win. Sorry, just making sure I got those stage points written down. Does Wyatt Chow have the speed to compete with that very fast 99 car who still has the fastest lap of the race? We are back green. Chow will lead him to the line. Getting the run on the outside, Wyatt Chow is going to clear that 99 for the lead. As we've got the two Stewart-Haas cars short behind. I'm not entirely sure what the life cycle is for fuel. From the top, that looks like a Tide car that Chow is driving, but it is a Fanta for that 16 team. As that 16 car, it's got some speed to it, no doubt. He pulled away that lap by 4/100ths of a second. As we start to see a battle back there for 7th place. Oh, we got a caution. Yes, we do. Giovanni Martinez is having an issue, or had an issue. Looks like it involved Drew Wood as well. Actually, looked like it involved both Drews. Martinez in the wall by himself, hits the 7, comes down in front of Drew Wood and collects him. Ooh, hard hit by Trevor Walker in the 14, and the pace car phasing through him. But, yeah, Wyatt Chow in the 16 with a good pass on the outside to take the lead. It's going to be interesting to see who pits, if anybody. We're gonna have about 19 to go. And it looks like pit road is going to be a popular call. Tires are so crucial at Bristol for making passes that it's not too surprising that there are a large amount of cars pitting. My question is whether or not there are cars that are not pitting. Now, I don't expect everybody coming into the pits to take 4 tires. As we see Jaden Reed in the 9 car looking like he's going to get one of his 3 laps down. Back the 43, that's a lead lap car of Kabuto Hantu, who was 23rd previously. It looks like there is a group of, oh yeah, plenty of drivers on the lead lap are staying out, including the freshly wrecked 24 of Giovanni Martinez. And it looks like Chow is just going to take 2 tires and roll out. Cindy Stream in the 47 is going to beat him out of the pits. As we'll get back racing in just a second. Coming to 16 to go. It's going to be Conte Ponchanek with a big jump off the restart on that outside lane. It's hard to tell who the best threat of winning this stage is, but that 43 is not letting the 23 get too far away. Kabuto Hantu had 2 strong starts to begin the year and then fell off a cliff these last few races. That's a real Tide car right there. I think he closed that lap. He did. Not by much, but a little bit. As we'll go back and see if we can see any other battles going on. 35 of Dubuque passing the 2, and the 42 of Aiden O'Malley passing the 19. We've got Aiden Allen, Blake Burnett, Roland Heidfeld lap down, Oleg Bravarskoy with no hood on his car. And the drivers with 4 tires don't seem to have too huge of an advantage here. As they're starting to get more single file. Battle for the lead, on the other hand, is starting to heat up between Ponchanek and Kabuto Hantu with 9 laps to go here at Bristol. Can that 2311 car of Pontiac hold off the petty GMS driver of Hantu? I don't know, that 43 car is fast, and battling is going to open the door for the other petty GMS car running in third. That 43 is right on the tail of the 23. Oof. That 43 is not going to give that 23 much room to breathe here, as the rest of the pack is beginning to catch up. The question is, where's the move going to be made on, as technically the 23 is going to pull away there, but I think that's just because the 43 has been racing them nice. We've got 6 to go left in the stage. .43 is all over the back of Pontiac. But just not quick enough to get a nose under. No, running too similarly to his lane, he's not gonna be able to get below him easily. Oh, he's getting really, really close to being able to. 3 laps left in stage 2. There is the rest of the field. They have caught up, and as it is obvious now, track position is so much more important than tires, as cars with no hoods. Oleg Bavarskoy is still running in 10th place here. 2 to go in the stage. White flag in stage 2. Yep, the 43 was not able to catch up. And it is going to be a stage win for Conte Pontiac. Stage points to all of the following: Kabuto, Hantu, Aiden O'Malley, Nick Ryder, Jeff Dubuquet, Kyle Rigger, Aiden Allen, Blake Burnett, Roland Heidfeld, and Oleg Bavarskoy. Behind them, Cindy Stream, Drew Wood, Wyatt Chow, Noah Hobson, Dirk Dingham, Giovanni Martinez, Christian Loiza, and our pole sitter Jim Bob Cooter has dropped back to 20th. Still fastest lap ran in this race. All takers. Everybody's coming into pit road here with 50 laps to go or so. Definitely, I don't think we've seen the end of the cautions yet. It's going to be interesting to see who comes in and out of pit road first, as Aiden Allen in that one car is on his way out. Yes, he is. Aiden Allen wins the race off of pit road. Roland Heidfeld. And then I think it goes Conte Pontiac, Blake Burnett, and Wyatt Chow. Good pit stop for once for that 16 team, who seems to only know how to lose spots on pit road. We'll be right back for the restart. Burnett, Chow, your top 5. Green flag back here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Did Aiden Allen take 2? Yes, he did, and that looks like it was a good strategy call. Most of those cars up front did take 2 tires. I'm not so sure how that's going to affect later parts of the race, as Roland Heidfeld on the outside is trying to fight that one car for the lead. That 21 might be able to get clear of Aiden Allen for first place. He will out of turn 4 using that outside lane. I don't see why more cars don't utilize that outside. The outside lane moves. This is not a one-lane racetrack here at Bristol Motor Speedway. As Heidfeld is going to get some laps led in the front. Wood Brothers have been at 199. Oh, no, that's the Petty Motorsports. Never mind. Wood Brothers still have not won a race in quite a minute. I think it's been since Ryan Blaney at Pocono in, what, 2000? I don't know. That was a while ago. Definitely a good minute ago. I want to say 2014. As Dirk Dingham is having problems, he's going to come down pit road. Alright, well, since there ain't much going on back here, let's go back to where there is some action going on. Let's see. Cindy Stream losing spots. The 99 is starting to reclimb again. That's Jim Bob Cooter. Oh, Jeff Dubuquet just gives him the bumper. Noah Hobson looks like he's dropping like a rock. Teammate Connor Nelson not too far behind. His car is not as fast as it was at the beginning of the race after the contact with Wyatt Chow. And in the back, it's poor Trevor Martin in that 14 team. As we're back to the leaders that are in a train here behind that 21 car. The 23 is going to slip up. That might allow Wyatt Chow to get in there. Oh, or it's going to allow the 23 to go on the outside and make something happen maybe. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. The 23 is going to use the outside to make a pass for second place on Aiden Allen out of this turn. And he's going to do so very smoothly. It's almost like other cars should consider pulling the same move. As that 23 car has made it right to the bumper of the 21. For just one lap, Conte Pontiac, and he is going under for the lead. Will the 21 be able to hold him off? It doesn't look like it. That 23 is fast at the line. Oh, wait, that's the backstretch. Ha! Is the 23 on 4 tires? He is. That 23 car is on 4 tires. So this might be where tire wear starts to play a factor, because the 23 is obviously faster at this point. New leader, Conte Pontiac. Another car that's on 4 tires is that 43 down there of Kabuto Hantu, who's trying to work on Nick Ryder in the 19. I think these cars are definitely going to have to pit again at some point, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. They're not running too far off of their regular laps. 21 car is on the outside of Aiden Allen now. As different lanes are starting to be run here. The 19 and the 41 are battling as that 23 car just continues to extend his lead up to a 1 second over the next car. Intense battle between Hantu and the 43 and Ryder in that 19. As Wyatt Chow has just been sitting in Aiden Allen's tire tracks when it looks like he is definitely the quicker car. This 23 car is not playing around though. Totally even out of the view. All by himself is Conte Pontiac. 1.6 seconds ahead, running 16.1s in first place. Nobody else has that kind of speed right now. This 23 is going to run away with this race. Nick Ryder finally gets a solid clear on that 43 car. That was a long battle between them. Still may not be over. Who knows? Jeff Dubuquet in the 35 going to the outside. Let's go back a little further. There's another drop off to the next big pack. Points leader Connor Nelson is back there. These drivers are running in the mid-20s. Nelson in 24th. He's definitely slowed down a little bit since his very hot start to the year, winning 3 of the first 4. since has won top 5, as the lead is just growing more and more each lap to that 23 car. I can't see anybody. Oh, Wyatt Chow got around Aiden Allen for third, though. That's a move that looked like it was destined to happen, as the lead just continues to grow and grow and grow as the fresh tires begin to prevail more and more here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That 43 car also got around the 19 and the 1. The 43 is also on fresh tires. Just something to keep in mind. That 35 of Dubuquet is now trying to work on the 1 and will successfully get by. That 43 car looks like he's going to have something to say to the 16 and or the 21. That 43 on fresh tires definitely has caught up quickly. That 35 of Dubuquet, who I assume is on fresh tires. 35, yes, on 4 tires. The drivers up front on 4 tires right now are the 19, the 2, the 43, 35, 23, 24, and 7. The 19's on fresh tires, but he is sitting there in the tail of Aiden Allen, as Wyatt Chow is trying to battle for second place now with Roland Heifeld. With Heidfeld continuing to gain the advantage. The 23 car has checked out. He's in a totally new race now, just hanging out. There is no threat to this win as long as this race stays green, as the 43 is right on the back of that 16 car. Must be agonizing being in that 43 car, not having enough speed to poke your nose in. I guess we can go check out the lead. 5 seconds ahead of the field is this 23 car, who's got to be coming up on lap cars soon, right? Yeah, he's... I don't know if it's going to make an impact. Let's see how long it takes for the rest of the pack. There they are. Same old Wyatt Chow trying to get below the 21 of Roland Heidfeld for second place, as the 23 just continues to pull away into a new dimension. And Jeff Dubuquet almost gets into the back of the 43 there. Are these cars going to be able to make it to the end on fuel? We'll go back some more, see if there's any battles going on back here. Yeah, we've got some solid pack racing back here. You see 2 Stuart Haas cars on the inside lane. Connor Nelson and Ignacio Tamayo not too far behind. Noah Hobson, after starting strong, has definitely faded into mediocrity this race, as Conte Pontiac is in the lap traffic. I'm not sure if this will be impactful, as he has a 6.6 second lead, but definitely something to watch out for, I suppose. 6.8 second lead. Looks like he pulled away regardless. Just insane. Rian Putra just pit. I wonder if this means pit stops. As, oh, here we go again. Side by side for second place. But the 21 on that outside is going to continue to hold on. Those 2 orange cars on the inside doing everything they can to clear the 21 and the 35 on the outside. Oh, Chow was so close there. So close in that turn to clearing the goddamn 21 car. He might be able to get him here finally. Oh, not quite. So close for that 21, just barely got that run on the outside. This is it. Chow has finally moved himself clear into second place. as we have 6 laps to go here at Bristol. 16 car has had a fast car, and for the first time in ages, somebody has closed in on the leader. But it's a little too late for that, as unless pit cycle comes within these next 6 laps where cars start running out of fuel, Conte Pontiac has run away with this race, dominated it. One of the, actually no, the most dominant performance of this season. I believe this would be the first time a stage winner has gone on to win a race. I just heard someone hit the wall. There's a caution. Oh, goodness. Ringus McDingus and Trevor Martin, Haas teammates. Dirk Dingham turns him, and nowhere for that 14 car to go. Oh, man, what spectacular drama here. All right. It is about to get real here on NASCAR Overtime here at Bristol Motor Speedway after the 2 Stewart-Haas cars brought out a caution. That's Trevor Martin and Ringus McDingus in the 4. Both of those cars are retired from the race. Conte Pontiac, Wyatt Chow, and Kabuto Hantu are your top 3. Nick Ryder in 4th. Roland Heidfeld in 5th as the pace car peels off one more time. Green flag. 2 to go. Advantage immediately goes to the 23 as the 16 on the outside. The 43 gets shoved onto the apron. White flag is in the air here at Bristol to Conte Pontiac in the 23. There was never any question about it. Coming out of turn 4, Conte Pontiac is your race winner here at Bristol Motor Speedway. What a race this young man has put on. Oh man. Chow 2nd, Ryder 3rd, Wood 4th, Allen 5th, Heidfeld 6th, Dubuquet 7, Jake Edwards 8, Oleg Brovarskoy 9, Blake Burnett 10. And the 43 of Kabuto Hantu falls to 12th. That is unfortunate. Let's see what happened to the 43 there on that last lap. Actually, no, it just looks like a trouble from the 43 car. That just was not running the way he wanted it to. Car was not able to drive well, I suppose. Was running a lane on the racetrack, but didn't exactly exist, per se. Didn't lose out on that top 10 by very much, but that 43 car was definitely affected there at the end. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes with your points, standings, and race result. Congratulations to Conte Pontiac on the victory.
Alright, after the Conte Pontiac victory here at Bristol Motor Speedway, let's check out our point standings. It is really, really heating up towards the bubble down here. A bunch of cars right around the playoff bubble, getting in around 5-10 points of each other. Jaden Reed's still not in the top 16, so he's going to throw some things off as well. You must be in the top 25 in this series since there are only 37 drivers. Top 25 to remain locked in to the standings. I will see you guys later today, actually, since I recorded this race yesterday, for Circuit of the Americas, the first road course. I don't know how the road course is going to go. It might be a very boring race, but as long as it isn't a wreck fest, I'll still upload it. After that, we're heading to Charlotte. Get excited for a very long race. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate all the support. keep making this series immersive, and I'll keep trying to add in new tidbits, features, and whatnot. I'm working on coding a ticker right now, but no promises on that anytime soon. See you guys.